The name of the chapter is Solids, Liquids, and Gases. Anything that has weight and occupies space is called matter. It means matter can be solid like a table, chair, chalk, or a pencil, a liquid like water, cold drink, or milk, or a gas like oxygen or carbon dioxide. Different states of matter. When we talk about states of matter, we talk of solids, liquids, and gases. Let us learn more about the three states of matter. Solids. Solids are objects that keep their own shape. For example, ice is a solid, but when it melts, it becomes a liquid. More examples of solid are books, clothes, and cars. Properties of solids. Solids can be of different colors. Solids can be held in hands. Solids have a fixed shape. For example, a ball is spherical, a pencil is cylindrical. Solids cannot flow. Solids do not move around. Liquids. Liquids do not have a fixed shape. They take the shape of the container they are in. Examples of liquid are tea and water. Properties of liquid. Liquids can be of different colors and thickness. For example, custard is thicker than tea, so it cannot flow as quickly as tea. Liquid can be measured in a cup, glass, or spoon. Liquid flows from a high level to a low level. Gases. We are surrounded by different gases in the air that we breathe. For example, oxygen and carbon dioxide. We can put our hand through gas and not feel it. Properties of gas. Gases do not have a fixed shape. Gases can move around freely. Gases flow in all directions.
Our topic for today is states of matter. Matter is made of particles. It exists in three states, namely solid, liquid, and gas. The different states of matter are due to the different arrangement of particles of matter. In solid state, the particles of matter are very close to each other. So, the particles hold each other very tightly. That is, there is a strong force of attraction between them. As a result, solids have a definite shape and volume. In liquid state, the particles are packed closely together, but they are much farther apart than the particles in solids. And so, the force of attraction is weaker than it is in solids. Therefore, liquids have a definite volume, but they do not have a definite shape. They take up the shape of the container in which they are kept. In gases, the particles of matter are very far away from each other, and so the force of attraction between them is very weak. Thus, gases have neither a definite shape nor volume. They can fill the entire space or volume of a container, irrespective of the container size.
So, children, this is your chapter. I hope you must have understood. Thank you.